again, Guardians, and welcome back to another Destiny episode. Before we get into it, I'm giving away another 1,000 silver this week on the channel. All you have to do is be subscribed to this channel, like this video, and comment down in the comment section why you think Bungie has opened up the gates inside of the tower for the last 2 weeks. Now, Bungie has already made a statement towards this, and we're going to go over that statement, a couple of facts, and a couple of things from the previous content of Destiny, and we're going to go over what could possibly be coming in 2017. But before we do that, I wanted to give you a little fun fact of the tower. There's actually 4 objects you can actually mess around with, which is including the soccer ball. The soccer ball spawns right here. I'm not too sure where it is right now, but it does spawn right here. You can kick that around and have fun with it. Next up is the glowing orb. Glowing orb either spawns right up there on those boxes next to the bounty tracker, or it spawns over by the cryptarch. And you can mess around with this ball, and it glows. It's weird. It glows and floats. And if you jump on top of it, you can do some weird things with it as well, because you can balance on it and start running on top of the orb, and it just starts freaking out. Next up, there's actually 2 more glowing orbs that a lot of people don't really know about. One spawns right up there, and another one spawns right over here. Now, a lot of people don't know about these because they don't really spend the time in the tower when the gates are open. Normally, they just focused on Lord Saladin when he had the Iron Banner up over in that section. There are 4 objects, though, in the tower, and there's these 3 glowing orbs that, well, nobody really knows what they're for. We just think of them as interactive objects, and it's just something fun for everybody to play with. Now, if you get all 3 of them, you could probably play dodgeball or something, but hey. Moving onward, Bungie did state on Twitter that they opened up the gate for people from year 3 players to grab the ghost. The ghost is going to be located where I'm standing, right on top of this railing. So pick up the ghost and you'll be good and ready to go for that Grimoire card, and you won't have to worry about obtaining that ghost ever again. Now, year 1 and year 2 players, if you haven't known that there's a ghost there, you might want to take the time to go and get that ghost, because we don't know when these gates are going to close. Next up, the events. The events that we've actually known have been in the tower. Now, Dawning event is one of those new events that was, speculated to open up these gates. It never did. Bungie did state that during Rise of Iron, they were going to open up these gates and have new events inside of the tower. They have not done that so far. It's been, 16, 17 weeks since Rise of Iron's launch, and there's still nothing back here. Iron Banner was located here for the longest time, but we all know Lord Saladin is now up at Felwinter's Peak fighting the Siva threat, and then Aphrodite took over, and she's also an Iron Lord, so she's still there as well. Next up, during year 1, if you were year 2 or year 3 players, you wouldn't really know this very well, but there was a Queen's Wrath mission quest line right here where you could get bounties and you could go out and do the Queen's Wrath stuff and get some really cool, interesting blue and legendary gear. Next up, we all speculated that at some point there'd be an event right here. Never happened so far. There's a glowing light underneath this door. We never really understood why, but we were hoping this door would open up at some point. Never has. We also hoped that door would open up as well, but that never has either. And we also had this little locale for someone to set up shop, and we really don't know why or understand why this is here. Maybe just for aesthetic purposes, but seriously. When is Bungie going to put a new event here? Well, we all speculate that now is the time for them to hint towards a new event. I think they're keeping the doors open, so every week people come here to kind of inspect the area to see if there's something new. And I do believe down the road, a couple weeks down the road, there is going to be a new event that pops up. Now, there are speculations that Crimson Days is going to become a bigger event than last year, and is going to be posted back here. We also speculated that some new events would be dropping, and we also speculated that the doors would open up for Dawning, but it never did, so those speculations are obviously only speculations, and it might not actually happen. Maybe Bungie is legitimately just trying to let people get the ghost, and if that's the case, well, that's pretty interesting to just change the code and open up the gates for 2 weeks for people to get ghosts, when you could literally put an entire event back here. Make it huge. Bungie, we want more content. It's a dry period right now. We want to be able to get more content out there. So there you have it, Guardians. That's all the information for this video. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and if you did, drop a like, share it with your friends, and also leave a comment down below to enter in for that 1,000 silver, and also subscribe for daily Destiny content. And let me truly know what you guys think about those doors. Why do you think Bungie opened the doors? Let me know all of your thoughts and ideas down in the comments below. And as always, Guardians, stay violent, be privileged, and we'll see you all in the next video.